So what is the purpose of Samskaar? Okay, you should know this. You will get a question like that. You might get a question like this. Qui fait un démon fait Samskaar, libza perform Samskaar. Donc, you can get it as a 5-mark question. Après, nous pouvons discuss the questions. Or you can get 10-mark question aussi, il dépend comment il était, right? So if you have your book, please, you put a tick there or you underline. It's up to you how you will deal with your book. Donc, one reason why do we perform Samskaar, c'est to eradicate evil. You know, some people believe in superstitions, tout ça. Donc, vous êtes dans votre esprit que if we perform Samskaar, we are going to eradicate, to remove all the evil, all the problems. Et quand nous pouvons faire ça, nous pouvons gagner blessings of God. Right? So one reason say to eradicate evil and to get the blessings of God, of the Supreme. Right? This is one reason why do we do Samskaar. Another reason, it is a purifying feature. It purify us. It purify the person. For example, the Upanayan Samskaar, Nuinali Don syllabus, we will learn about it. The Upanayan Samskaar, it is a purifying feature. Could l'enfant lui mettre un janève? I guess you know what is a janève, and la côte blanche, qui se mette autour de l'écho, across the l'écho plutôt. So it is a sign that the person is being purified, right? This is second reason. Third, expression of joy and sorrow. For example, when you get married, Viva Samskaar, it is an expression of joy. You enjoy, you are happy, you are satisfied. And it is also an expression of sorrow. We are sad at times, like for a funeral. When on a funeral, we are sad. Usually we have sorrow, right? So Samskaar is a way to let us express what we feel. We feel joy, or we feel sorrow. Samskaar lead us to moksha. It leads us to liberation. That's why we perform it. Samskaar help us to refine the human nature. You know, pareil comme une statue, ou peut faire une statue avec la terre, for example. Initially, it will be very ugly, but you need to refine it to keep all the details, the eyes, the ears, etc. No? Samskaar aussi li fait ça. Li refine the human nature. Li help us to refine the human nature. At times, we have certain qualities in us that we are not aware of. So when we perform Samskaar, you come to know yourself. You refine yourself. You refine yourself, you make yourself better. Right? Next, development of personality. Nous développons nos personality. Right? Uniformity in culture. You know, if everyone performs, everyone me peut dire the Hindus that perform the same Samskaar. There will be uniformity that to follow un seul chemin. That is, can be a reason why do we perform it. Samskaar are like signboards. Signboards. Let's say you are driving. You will have many signboards. There will be crossing, there will be no entry, two-way traffic, one-way traffic. And we have to obey. Nous pas qu'à rentrer dans un chemin one-way ou bien un no entry. We can't do that. If we do it, we can be punished. Nous pouvons faire accident, whatever it is. Samskaar aussi, we commence on signboards. They help us to continue our journey of life. That's why we consider important to perform, right? Ça, c'est 16 sanskar I told you about. Now let's start Namakarana sanskar. This sanskar is very easy to understand. Pas grand-chose dedans. Namakarana is a name giving. We give a name to a baby who is born, right? Namakarana is one of the important sanskar that we should perform. Because we should give a name to a baby, to a person. Sinon, comment nous pouvons appeler Dimona? The person needs to have a name, right? And usually, this is the happy ritual where the family comes together, they celebrate, the name giving of the child. When do we perform this? Namakarana sanskar. 11e jour, after 11 days of the birth, ou bien 101 jours. Mais seulement à Maurice, as per the law, within 40 days, nous besoin finir de nos enfants là seulement. Nous besoin finir de ce lac de naissance. So, à partir de 11 jours, we can do the Namakarana sanskar. And you know well, how do we do the Namakarana sanskar? The child is born. There is a day, a date, of course, a time, the place where the child is born. The parent will take all these details, Lipwal Kutan Pandit, ou bien Kutan astrologer, and then they are going to examine, to get Panchang, Kundali, etc. Then they will tell you the initial letter of the name, right? Come see the example of Mayuri. Maybe the Pandit said your name should start with Ma, and your parents gave you the name Mayuri. C'est comme ça. I guess you know that already, right? Now we have different names given to people, to babies. You will see in your book, page 211, the last paragraph. At times, people give names such as Rama, Krishna, Hari, Govind, Gopal, Sita, Radha, Saraswati, Lakshmi. De nos jours, moins du monde met ça là because people do not consider these as modern names. But yeah, we do have people having these names. Thinking thinking that the child also will become like the God. Will not become God as such, no, c'est pas ça what I mean. Like the God, the good qualities like the God. No? Sometimes parents keep name which means servant of God. For example, Kali Das. Das, le mot Das veut dire servant. Kalidas, servant of Kali. Durga Das, servant of Durga. Ram Das, Ram Sevak, servant of Ram. Okay. And at times, parents give names such as, film stars name, Riti, Kartik, whatever. Right? But in Hinduism, there is a belief quand nous peut donner un enfant un nom, it should have a good meaning. I don't know anyone so far qui appelle Ravan. Peut-être exister, I don't know, but so far I don't know anyone whose name is Ravan, because Ravan was a bad person, no? In kidnapped Sita, etc. Malgré Ravan was very intelligent, Ravan was very knowledgeable, Chibya Malin. Ravan Tilia the four Vedas. Malgré cela, he is considered as a bad man because of the bad actions he has done. So parents usually pas pour mettre nom comme ça aux enfants. Like your names are very nice, Mayuri, Yashvir, etc. They have good meaning, right? Some parents give the name such as Dukhi, Dukhi with their suffering, ou bien sad, Bhikari, beggar, Haran with the lost one. Qui fait une certaine manière de mettre sa qualité non avec les enfants parce que peut-être in the family, quand maman a les enfants-là, ils mourent, ils décédés. Peut-être tout de suite ou bien after few days. Et il y a beaucoup de familles, des enfants comme ça, les enfants nés, mais ils mourent, etc. So, if a baby is born, they give such name en pensant que they will divert the attention of God of death. Ça, c'est l'esprit, hein, de penser comme ça. Pour moi, personally, this is not happening. If a baby takes birth and dies, c'est so karma. If a baby takes birth and dies after 100 days, c'est so karma. Okay, we can't divert the attention of God. Who can do that? No one. God is great. Au contraire, God really could divert no attention. Right? But this is the belief of people, right? Some people choose names Satyat Prakash, light of truth, Satya Swarup, Shanti, Prema Sagar, etc. Swami Dayanand has said that the name of a male child should be of even number of letters, right? Even number 2, 4, 6. Female child should be odd number of letters, like N3, etc. Right? And ending with A and I. La plupart des filles, vous trouvez ce nom fini par A ou bien I. Mayuri, Disha, right? Yashvir, il finit par R, no? So, A avec im, usually the girl's name end with that. Bon, il n'est pas nécessaire. Il y a une fille qui appelle Suman. Il y en a aussi un garçon qui appelle Suman. OK, whatever. L'essentiel pour moi, OK, personally, l'essentiel, c'est que it has a good meaning. No, the name has a good meaning. So when we are doing the ceremony, qui arrive during ceremony, the father touches the nose of the child. Il touche les enfants là, parce que the nose is a breathing organ. Et il peut dire dans l'enfant's right ear, the father will say 3 times, your name is, right? Let's say your name is Mayuri, your name is Mayuri, your name is Mayuri, like that. 3 fois dans l'enfant's oreilles. And then all people who are present there, eux aussi, je peux faire ça. Mais premier, c'est papa là qui fait ça, right? All the people present, they will also repeat the name in the ear, right ear of the child. Maintenant, qui fait papa, il touch the nose of the child, it symbolizes the awakening of consciousness, right? Nupe, comme si awaken ses enfants sur knowledge, sur consciousness. At the end of the ceremony, the priest, the father, everyone present there, they chant this mantra. Si je ne rappelle le sanskrit parfait non, okay. O child, may you live long, be learned, religious, famous, perseverant, influential, philanthropic, and prosperous. And then We chant this and then we bless the child, that the child have a long life, the child be very famous, be very spiritual, be very religious, etc. This is how we perform the Namakarana ceremony. So here to remember in Namakarana ceremony, the different names, the different meanings. Rappel quelques noms, positive one and negative meanings as well, right? Quand nous fait ça, 11th day or 101 day, right? And when the baby is born, nous prend to bandeta, I could pandit, the pandit will give the initial letter, and then we are going to select the name to start. Okay, and the father touches the nose. Touching the nose, qu'il signifie, rappelle ça bien, si je te l'ai souligné dans ce livre. And the father repeats in the ear of the child 3 times the name, and everyone present there. And all of them, the people present, they bless the child. So this is the Namakarana ceremony.